If anybody's ever played Assassin's Creed, you know what happens when you corner people and you interrogate them. You know they're not gonna last long.
What in the world? So, what do you guys see that's odd about what's on the screen right now?
Yeah, she's dead.
She's not dead.
Well,
She has a core, though.
yeah. Meaning she died before.
Why does this little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. I better ask her what happened. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile! I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name is Sissel. Sissel? My name is Camilla. Camilla? So it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor thing is... Wait, I can hardly tell the poor little thing is in the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there were no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax. You're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember. Sort of. You do? It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, sissy. Sissy, eh? Ahem. Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Temsic Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said. I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Temsic Park, eh? What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box in the park. That's right, the music box. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know where. I'll pretend I don't know. You know. You don't have to humor me. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. Just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music box is in the park. I'd better let Lynn know. This is your old house? Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective. You know, she's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister? My father is... gone. Gone. Maybe he passed away? No, that's not it. My dad... he's going to die, and it's all because of me. What? What do you mean, because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is... a detective. No way. Don't tell me your father is Detective Jode?
What?
That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago, that murder case. It was my mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working, and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. I'm home, Camilla. Why is it dark?
And we're back to this.
Mom! Mom! What was that noise? I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption. And I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake. A birthday message?
So that same mousetrap contraption was what killed the wife, so this was an accident.
Yes. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just to leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said that what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is all so unbelievably tragic.
Yeah, it is.
I can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jode's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know! Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world.
You just said this 2 minutes ago, you dumb fuck.
Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore? I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy. Alright.
What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear.
Okay, this is one little inconsistency that I do find that this kind of bothers me in this game.
Oh, what was that?
So it's implied that when we're in that ghost world, that time is frozen, right? Mm-hmm. And that can be emphasized, like, you know, when we were talking to Detective Jode earlier, while the inspector was pointing his gun at his head. Like, you know,
right.
Obviously a little bit of time passed by, but it's implied that no time at all passed because we were talking in the ghost world.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that makes sense. But here, Beauty was just complaining about how long it took for this. I don't even know this guy's name. How long it took for him to get the milk and bread. So, is it implied that even though, you know, no time at all passed, like, was there a little bit of a time gap after we finished talking to her now? Like, it's hard to say. Like, did Sissel just choose to wait? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, that is weird.
Because then it would imply that, you know, that he traveled, he did all that traveling while we were talking, but that wouldn't make sense because no time should be passing in the ghost world. Oh well. Anyway.
But it's late, and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work all for the sake of this deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. Alright, as you wish, Beauty. I feel it. I sense something here, in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me?
Is she talking to me?
I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Alright, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady.
Yep.
Jeez.
No, my book! Well. I love this book. Not now, God. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole this little lady's smile 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? One of the things stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. But do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Well, we won't know until later on, ladies and gentlemen, so join us next time.
Alrighty.